Hi everyone, my name is Louise. I work for England Netball as their Essex Netball Development Officer, and I'm going to run you through a netball session today, working mainly on ball skills, a bit of balance, but mainly just have a bit of fun and get active. So we're going to start off with a warm-up. All you're going to need to start off with is a ball. Doesn't have to be a netball ball if you haven't got one. It can be any kind of ball, toilet roll if that's your only option. So you're going to start with timing yourself for a minute. You can use my timer or if you've got one yourself, and we're going to go just around the body and then back up just for a minute. So I'll just do a quick demonstration. So you start from the bottom and work your way back down. Okay, so the minute starts now. As you can see, it's working on handling that ball. Trying to remind yourselves of that hand-eye coordination because we haven't been playing much. Keep that going. See if you can get a little bit faster, the more confident you get. And pause there. Okay, the next one, I'm going to take my jumper off, I'm getting hot. The next one is going to be a little bit shorter. We're just going to go for 30 seconds. And we're going to spin round, spin the ball round your legs. Same again for a minute. So I'll just do a demonstration for you. So it's you're going to be jumping around, putting the ball through your legs. Okay, away we go. Try and change direction if you can. And stop there. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a figure of 8. We're going to do that for a minute as well. So just a figure of 8 through your legs like this. And away we go. Just keep that ball nicely in your fingertips. Keep moving it round. If you want to try and switch ways, you can. Everyone has a third way. If you can try and switch directions. Keep going. Switch back again and try and speed it up. And stop there. Okay, our last one is just, we're going to do slightly shorter, but slightly more skilled, so feel free to opt out. You're going to start with your hands one either side, and then you're going to try and catch the ball by switching. Okay, we'll just try and do this for 30 seconds. Key is to keep your eye on the ball, lift it up, and then switch hands. Try and get your hands underneath the ball, that helps. Okay, and stop there. Well done, grab a drink. Okay, so we're going to be moving more to a ball skill warm-up. So all you're going to need is a formal ball, doesn't matter which sort of ball. And we're going to need a wall, which we've got here. The aim is to just keep the ball moving, try and keep it in your fingers, get the ball moving against the wall. We're going to start with 2 hands above your head, and you're going to do 30 passes. Okay, and then move to your right hand. And it's important to use both hands, so now make sure you switch to your left. Okay, well done. Okay, if you drop it, it doesn't matter, just pick the ball up and carry on from where you are. Okay, my next one is a challenge, because I love to start every netball session with a challenge, and what better way to compete about yourself. So I'm going to set a timer for a minute and see how many chest passes I can get against the wall. And then I'm going to do it again and see if I can beat my score. Those that haven't played netball before, just to introduce you to the chest pass, it's the most common pass that we use in netball. It starts, what it says on the tin, it starts from your chest and it's to be received at the chest. So the importance is that it's quite firm and quite flat, and you pass with your fingers, keeping your elbows nicely relaxed by your side. Have a little breather and then we're going to reset that. So I had 85. I'm going to try and beat 85 on that round. Just having a drink. Everyone grab a drink. And then we're going to go again. So try and beat your score. If you're finding it difficult, move close to the wall and keep those hands out ready, waiting for the ball. I maybe got very competitive there. 112 for me, so progress. I think I went a little bit hard, so my arms are a little bit achy. Hope yours are too. Shows we're doing some good work. Have a little rest while we just let our arms take a little bit of a breather, because then we're going to move into some target practice, which, as you can see, I've set up some cones that I've stuck to the wall. You'll just have to use whatever you've got around the house. I've used first aid tape from my first aid kit to stick the spots to the wall, but if you've got some natural markings on the wall, feel free to use those. Just try and make sure it's set up like that, so then we can use those later. Hopefully you'll be able to see me. What I'll just do is I'm just going to spin this way. So what we're going to do, we're going to start again with the chest pass. So we're going to go quite close to the wall and try and get 30 passes to hit the purple spot. And then we're going to do it again, but move a little bit further away, try and make it a little bit more difficult. You can see I hit the spot, but if I miss, that doesn't matter. You just carry on until you get your 30. We're going to move it a little bit further away, so the real key points will be that my fingers are going to point at the target, and that I use my body weight to get a bit of power, because otherwise it doesn't quite bounce back properly at me, so it's hard. Then I'm catching it down here. You want to be that it should be that firm that you're receiving it back at your own chest. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit step further back, and we're going to try and hit the target again for 30 times. Okay, grab a drink if you need it, give your arms a little rest, and then we're going to move on to the shoulder pass. So the shoulder pass, for those that haven't played netball before or are using this as a refresher, it starts above your shoulder, next to your ear. I'm right-handed, so obviously I'm using my right hand, and then you transfer your weight into your opposite leg. So I'm transferring my weight onto my left foot. And again, same as with the chest pass, you point your fingers at the target. It should still stay quite low. It shouldn't be a loopy pass. Staying quite low and firm towards the wall. So we'll do the same again, so start fairly close. And then have a breather, and then we're going to take a step back and we're going to try and throw it from further away. Okay, so the importance with that one is keeping that pass quite firm, because you shouldn't have to move to get it. It should be coming back at you quite firmly. Okay, so now we're going to, once you've caught your breath after that, you're going to now add a little movement and a bit of balance into it. So we're going to go back to our purple spot, and we're going to switch feet as we try and catch the ball, just to add a bit of balance in. So like that. So as you can see, I'm switching feet as I make a pass. So we're going to do 30 times again. You can try and hit the spot, but it's not crucial if you miss it. Okay, so once you've done 30 of those, we're going to move to balancing on one foot and passing and receiving on one foot. So I'm going to start with my right foot, and I'm going to try and be hitting the yellow spot, and then I'm going to switch to my left, and I'm going to try and hit the orange spot. 30 on each. When you're ready, away you go. Okay, when you're switching, if you're finding it difficult, try and use your fingers to really get that ball to bounce and stay in control. Okay, well done. We're going to take those top spots off now. I'm going to try and pull it together. See how long you can keep the rotation going, but we're going to try and catch it on our right hand side and then pass to our left. So just like that. So let's see how long we can go for. Okay, take a breather, give your arms a rest, and have a drink. So we're going to continue passing on the move. I'm going to use this long stretch of wall, and for a minute I'm going to pass along the wall and pass back. So we're back to timing, so we're going to do this for 1 minute. Changing feet as you make sure you change sides. And the more confident you get, try and speed it up. If you've got a larger space, run for longer. Keep going, and pause there. Take a drink and a breather. And then we're going to change it slightly different. So I'll just do a demonstration. So we're going to be just working a bit more on agility. And we're going to be moving from one side to the other. Doing very similar movement. Trying not to do footwork if you can, but I'm not too worried. But now we're trying to add a change of direction. So you change to receive the ball on the other side. I'll just do a quick demonstration. Okay, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. You get again, try and speed it up. Try and get that turn to be fairly quick. Okay, we're going to have a go. We're going to go do another round of that. So we're going to do another lap of up and down the wall and then the agility. So I'm just setting another timer. There, have a drink, and one more of those to go. Okay, 30 seconds on our agility, same again. Okay, hopefully you're out of breath like me. So we're just going to finish up with a little tricky challenge again. If you find it too hard, once we've caught our breaths back, just do what you can change it. Do it with one ball if you need to, but we're going to try and keep two balls moving against the wall. Each ball's allowed to bounce once I've caught my breath, and then you can keep on going. See how long you can do it for. It could take me a while. So just as a demonstration, hopefully I'm able to do it. So you get the idea. So going to see how long we can keep both balls moving. Make sure you keep on your toes. Once you get into a rhythm, it makes it a lot easier. We'll have another go. Okay, and pause there, have a drink. Hopefully you did better than me and aren't as out of breath as me. So just as a little cool down, once you've caught your breath, I'm just gonna take my shoes off. So you're gonna need to take your shoes off for this one, as I'm doing now. So this is my little cool down challenge. So what we're gonna be trying to do is keep the ball bouncing against the wall, while I take one of my socks off while I'm balancing as well. It might take me more than one attempt, so bear with me. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it got you moving and a little bit active as much as it did me. And hope to see you again soon. Thanks.